They lay the table with candles and crowns, with silver that shines from borrowed dawns. The napkins are folded like faithful beliefs, starched in tradition, ironed by priests. You sit like they did, where your father once chewed, where your mother once smiled and swallowed the news. The spoon is waiting, it glimmers like gold, but gold too, you'll learn, can rot when it's cold. You take your bite, it's sweet, it sings, it hums of heaven and polished things. It tastes like purpose, a sugar-spun creed. But the aftertaste has a hunger you feed. There's scripture on spoons, etched backwards and blind. You read it like gospel, but it rewrites your mind. You believe in the sugar, you call it divine. You think it's truth because it tastes like mine. Truth was not cooked in that dish you ate. It was twisted, sifted and spiced with fate. A pinch of comfort, a dash of shame, boiled in silence, then renamed. They fed it to children, to thinkers, to kings. A banquet of sameness wrapped in new things. But the plate never changed. The flavor repeats. It loops in your mouth like haunted sweets. He cooks with mirrors. He stirs with doubt. He seasons in shadows what light leaves out. He salts the tears of those who ask. He garnishes guilt and wears a mask. You thought you chose it, that dinner of lies, but the menu was rigged before your eyes. And each bite you chew was a bite he designed, and each truth you knew was a truth redefined. Do you see it now, the looped parade? New truths reborn, but all the same. Different packaging, same deceit. Patterned logic, copy-paste meat. Preach it forward, spin it back, label it wisdom, but it's just a snack, bitter, bland, a stale perfume from the same cursed ladle of the backward spoon. But oh, one day it soured, the sweetness cracked, the honey turned and truth bit back. You tasted silence, you chewed regret, you swallowed what you tried to forget. That flavor burned, it didn't plead, it asked no blessing, it made you bleed, but bleeding, friend, is how truth blooms, not in sugar but in bitter rooms. They warned you off, don't taste too deep, but you know, shallow sips are how they keep. They fear the truth that burns the tongue, that unmasks gods and kills what's young. You spit it out, you call it wrong, but truth won't ask to play along. It waits in bitter, mocks the sweet, and well dares you still to chew, repeat. You hold the spoon, it holds your face, a mirror bent in logic's place. You see yourself in twisted frame, your own beliefs, but not the same. And suddenly, the taste is known. You've always dined on someone else's tone. You speak in spoons, you think in forks, but every bite was someone's course. So here it is, the backwards hymn. Not sung in light, but whispered grim. Truth is bitter. That's its charm. It doesn't soothe, it disarms. It wrecks the feast, it breaks the plate, it doesn't knock, it warps the gate, and if you dare to truly swoon, then sip again from the backward spoon. The feast ends quiet, the crowd is fed, their mouths are moving, but truth is dead. The laughter echoes soft and slick, they thank the chef for every trick. You leave the table, but wear the grin. You think you've won, but you've just begun. Because the spoon isn't done with you. It waits in drawers, it waits in pews. And late at night, when silence croons, you'll hear it breathe. The spoon still spins, the spoon still swoons. I'm CMJ.